Here we go. The time is 7:13 in the AM, and it is the 15th of April, and the year is 2018.
Yep.
We're here in the practice space on San Fernando Road in Los Angeles, California, and we are beginning our 24-hour recording session. We're going to start right now. We're going to go till 7:13 in the AM on April 16th. We're going to use a special method to determine our first track. Let's discuss how we're feeling. I'm feeling good.
We drank a lot of coffee. I ate a bowl of flakes.
Oat Blenders is the brand name. It's kind of an off-brand Honey Bunches of Oats, but for my money, it's better quality, better taste, better price.
I had a great time eating them.
I haven't had anything to eat yet, but had plenty of coffee, plenty of water, feeling good. Probably have a snack in maybe an hour or so.
I might join you.
Yeah, why not? So we're going to use a special method to determine our first song. Let's see. Okay, I've pulled one card. Okay, I've pulled out the second card, so get ready for this first song. It's going to be a smooth song at a reserved pace. So, here we go.
We start with the choicest beans from the high prairies of the Himalayas. Then we slow roast them in our patented wood-fire centrifugal roasters. Age them for 12 years in old-growth oak barrels. Then we hand-scoop them into one-of-a-kind burlap satchels hand-woven by Benedictine monks. Lifestyle beverage, delivered on the trade winds across the Atlantic by self-piloting sailboat to your local Kroger, Albertsons, or Food Lion.
Well, here, we're already going, so 8:49 a.m. is the time now. We just finished our first track entitled Smooth Reserve.
As you already know, I'm sure.
Yeah, if you've been listening along, which we would hope that you have been.
You could just skip through and listen to us talk.
Maybe just have it on the background while you're taking a shower or something, just thinking about other things.
That sounds really nice.
I would say it went off without a hitch.
It's
no writer's block, I'd say. Really just the ideas were flowing. So, Jake, here we are. What's next?
I think I need to eat a granola bar.
I mean, after that, music-wise. You think we should consult our oracle to discover what our next song will be? Or are we ready to go it alone?
I can't decide on the air like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe have a granola bar and we'll talk again.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
We'll be right back, folks. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
I wasn't sure what you were going to say.
Yeah, we didn't discuss it.
Oh, go ahead.
It's 8:55 in the AM. We're back. Jake has had a granola bar. Jake, how you feeling?
Yeah, I was getting anxious there.
Yeah.
But I was secured by the crunchy granola bar, peanut butter.
Nature Valley. Peanut butter.
So what are we going to do here? What do you think?
For my money, I would say we pull another set of cards.
You mean consult the oracle?
Consult the oracle. See what she says. And I think, later on in the recording process, we'll be a little more geared up. We'll be ready to come up with our own ideas. But for now, I think we should play it by the book. So, here we go. Which one am I going to... Okay. I've pulled my first card. Loving it. Change of pace.
What card?
All right. Our next song will be an earnest song at a peppy pace. So enjoy, everybody.
Okay.
I'm Peppy Latukas, and here at Ernest Peppy's Auto Repair, we believe in fair prices, customer service, and just fixing the damn car. We've been serving our local community since 1997. Come in on Thursday afternoons for half off all valves, chambers, and gaskets. Here at Peppy's, I charge you what I would charge my own grandma. But don't feel like you're ripping me off, I do okay. I get a lot of business, so I'm doing alright. I usually take my lunch around 1:30 p.m., but come in anytime. My beautiful nephew is helping me out in the shop these days. Everybody's welcome here at Peppy's Auto Repair, and I really mean that. A lot of folks say it, but they don't really mean it. I'm telling you, I mean it. Come on in anytime, or visit our website at peppy-auto-repair-1.com. From our family to yours. Thanks, y'all. One, two, three. And we're back.
And we're back.
It's 10:54 now in the AM.
Let's not talk about what we just did.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I mean, it was nice. I'm not saying we that I'm ashamed of it or anything. Just that
it was good. Needs no analysis.
Yeah.
There it is. Ernest Peppy. So what's next? We've really just scratched the surface of our recording session. We're only 3 hours in.
Yeah.
A little over 3 hours in. We've made 2 songs. That's a very good pace.
The time span in front of us is starting to set in. I'm starting to realize
it's a looming chasm, I would say.
Yeah,
but you know what? We have this idea of making a modal song. We have a lot of smiley face stickers. We're going to put the smiley face stickers on the keys of the keyboard in a certain mode. We're only going to play those keys, and
it's a fun little help a lot.
Musical aid.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, we'll have those stickers smiling back at us while we're playing. We're going to put them under the frets of the guitar as well, and so that'll help us just play only the notes in this one mode. We don't have to think about it. We look at our smileys, we put our fingers on the smileys, and we just go. So I'm excited to try this out. I've been thinking about doing this for quite a while. Well, that'll about do it for now. We'll see you on the other side.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Honest is raw.
1, 2, 3. Yep. It's 1:22 in the PM, April 15th,
2018.
So, yep. Same date as before. We just finished our modal song. Kern stopped by, which was some perfect timing. And he contributed quite a bit. A lot of keyboards, a little bit of drums. Jake has something to say. What do you got?
You can tell by the look on my face, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say we just recorded this.
We already said all of this. I started the recording over. Just, full disclosure.
It's okay.
I wanted to tighten it up a little bit.
It's a little rough.
It's feeling tight right now, though.
I felt pretty good about it, but I'm talking about it too much. I'll let it go now.
All right.
There's something I wanted to talk about, though.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. I hate to bring this narrative to light.
Okay.
It's my throat hurts and I feel kind of sick.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm holding strong. I'm gonna see how I feel.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you brought that up. We wouldn't want it to be the elephant in the room. My response is, let's get you comfy. Let's get you. We got full reign in this room. You can be laying down. You can be tucked in. You can still play musical instruments. There's nothing stopping you from just having a restful, peaceful day of making music.
Yeah, I just I don't want to be if I seem low energy or kind of spaced out, my eyes half closed.
Yeah,
I don't want you to think Jake's not having a good time.
I appreciate that.
I'll be having a good time. I'll just be my body.
Your body will be having a bad time.
I was in an airport. I was on a plane.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Jake came here all the way from Atlanta, for those who didn't know.
Yeah.
Flew out for the sesh. So, well,
it's good money, so...
Yeah, I mean, you can't turn this down.
No.
So I think the modal thing went very well. At first, I wasn't sure about it. It seemed to be a little aimless, but then I think we embraced the aimlessness. As Kern put it, all the parts were lightly tickling each other, and I think that's great.
It's a pleasant way to think about it, and...
So moving forward, Jake and I have discussed what to do. I was thinking we cleanse the palate with a little tried and true, just a little funk song. You know, we've done this many times.
Yep.
We know what we're doing in that category, not to brag, but, you know, I think it's just going to be something to get our spirits up, something to give us some direction, and then just take off from there, blast right off.
Can it be really loud?
We can be as loud as we want to be.
I want it loud.
Okay.
Loosen up my...
Loosen up the phlegm?
I don't... Not much phlegm.
No
It's
phlegm.
a dry...
Okay.
It's like a swelling feeling.
Oh, God. Well, I'll take you to the hospital if need be, and in the meantime, we'll just keep rolling through these songs.
All right, thanks, Ben.
Bingo, bingo.
What are we gonna say?
That's the point. I just counted and then we see what happens.
Okay.
All right, it's 6:25 in the PM. Oh, we got some.
What's that? It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, we'll cut that out. we're here with Jonny. We just recorded a song with him. When we last left our diary here, we were about to make a synth funk track, but plans change. Nothing is set in stone. Jonny showed up. We made a beautiful soft rock song. Do you care to elaborate, Jonny?
Yeah. Woke up with a little melody in my head, and then was psyched, brought it in here, and it just kind of evolved.
Yeah, we spent a long time on it. Very ornate.
What time is it?
6:25. 6:26.
Yep.
Yeah, so who knows when we last checked in. It was a long time ago. But
I forgot.
Yeah, we layered it up. I'm happy with the result. Very happy.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Our first real song of the day after 2 commercial jingles and 1 modal exploration. So here we are. What's next? Maybe we go ahead and make that synth funk track. Maybe we don't. I guess you'll just have to listen and find out. Any last words, anybody?
It's a big thing to do to record for 24 hours straight.
It's big, and we're doing it.
Yeah, thanks, guys, for inviting
Thank you.
me.
Thank you. It was wonderful.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
And to the listener, thanks for stopping by.
Listen, baby, I may be the size of a salt shaker, and maybe my bed's made out of string, but damn it, I'm a mouse, though I'm small. I just had to give you a call. Baby, I got a big block of Swiss here with our names on it, if you're not too busy collecting acorns with that squirrel. But I'm a mouse, my heart is showing, like my teeth, it never stops growing. My tail may not have luscious hair, but hey, I don't really care. Tonight I may be alone, but at least I've got my saxophone.
Gouda.
It's 9:04 in the PM. Still
Same day,
Sunday,
same day.
April 15th, 2008.
18.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah, shit.
Since
We're
2008.
back in time.
Yeah, I think we had a little bit of a time warp here. As you can hear, Thom is now here.
Hello.
Last time we spoke with you, we were going to make a synth funk song. We turned out to make a song about a mouse who is lovesick.
Mousy love.
And Thom helped us out with the lyrics
Yeah.
there, and
Did some workshopping of the character.
yeah, we dug deep. It may not all be there in the song, but trust me, we got to the bottom of this guy. We know who this mouse is.
Oh, I found a megaphone.
No comment on that. So what's next? We were talking about consulting the Oracle once again to determine what kind of song to make.
I wanted to note about this song that if anybody really likes it, they should share it with their grandma on the email.
Yeah, we're hoping this is going to go viral, especially with the over
grandmas,
70
yeah.
set. Yeah.
Email only.
Yeah, email. Please do not post it on social media. They're not going to understand.
Yep.
Hopefully your grandma has deleted Facebook. Thom, did you come here with any thoughts about what you wanted to record? Because we can do that also.
Not really, but I brought a sequencer that I just got, like a
Oh,
little
okay.
mini, one of those pocket operator things.
Oh, cool.
That I feel like could provide some seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were thinking, we should, should we do a card song?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, let's do that on air.
Oh, let's pause for a second while we get the cards together.
We'll be right back.
Okay, we're back.
We're back.
And we're ready to pick. I'm going to choose a mood right now. Go for this one right here. All right, now, Thom, you can choose a tempo.
All right. Got it.
The mood is reluctant.
The tempo is reserved.
Oh, we already did reserve.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Pick
okay.
another one.
Redraw,
That also
redraw.
just sounds really boring.
Yeah, I mean, that could be
Yeah.
a fun challenge.
It's true.
Sluggish.
Reluctant and sluggish.
Yeah.
That sounds
All right,
fun.
let's do it.
Bud, see you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm trying to do
I
it.
know, no, it's my fault. It's my fault. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Hello. It is 9:19 p.m.
And we got a quick update. We decided we're not feeling reluctant. We don't want to feel reluctant, so we drew another card. And, we make the rules, we break the rules. That's how I see it. So we pulled another card, and it was bratty, as you can tell by my tone. Yeah, so we are getting bratty here, and but still sluggish. So kind of like a teen who just woke up after, maybe it's noon, just woke up and still tired.
George Clinton.
Sure.
As a teen.
All right, here we go. Okay, it's 9:58 in the PM.
That took us 40 minutes.
Yeah, record time. We got a new track in the bag. Bratty and Sluggish.
Boy, was that fun.
It was fun.
Were you being a brat there? Okay. Yeah. He nodded, just for the folks at home. I thought it was fun. We got to let loose a little bit. We've been working on some pretty precise things. We spent a lot of time on the mouse song, just getting that perfect. So it was fun to just let loose a little bit.
Let the angst out.
Yeah. I guess now we're going to draw some more cards and consult the oracle.
Got them ready to go. You want to grab Tom's going to grab a tempo?
Yep. All right, I got moderate.
Drunk.
Moderate drunk.
Moderate drunk.
Just a little bit drunk.
Like politically moderate?
Yeah.
I think this is going to be good. I think we should do it. All right, here we go.
See ya.
Any last words, anybody?
You can go get a tall boy. There we go.
Hell yeah. It's 10:18 p.m. We just finished our moderate drunk track, and I'd say it was successful in its own way.
Yeah. Many definitions of successful.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was one of them, I guess.
This is Tom is going to be taking his leave of us. Tom, do you feel like you'd use this time wisely?
I did. I feel great.
I agree.
Feeling productive.
Excellent.
Yeah. Knocked out 2 songs in like an hour or so.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I think me and Jake are going to pull some more cards and keep on going. So I guess I'll pull a card right now. There's one card left.
Well, I know exactly what this card is. It's the last tempo card, and I've been waiting eagerly for this one. Blazin.
Finally.
Blazin.
Yep.
And the mood will be nervous.
That's right up my alley.
Blazin nervous.
It's good.
All right, well, here we go.
I want to note that Blazin underneath it says wow.
Yeah, so it's going to be not just fast, but incredibly fast.
Yeah. here we go.
Oh, here we are. 11:24 p.m. Our song was, I would say, both blazin and nervous.
Yeah, that was mostly Ben. Just full disclosure.
Yeah, Jake got a little sleepy. Perhaps actually nervous. I don't know. We've been drinking a lot of coffee. We're not properly fed, so... But Jake did rip that tinkly solo at the end there, and I feel like that really sealed the deal. Injected some real blazin nerves into it.
It's too bad. I was really looking forward to Blazin. And
well, there's no rules against us making another blazin nervous song, you know.
We'll see.
No rules.
No rules. There's no rules.
So what are we going to do next? We have about 8 hours to go. It feels a little bit soon to start going into full-on ambient mode, because then we'd have 8 hours of that. But it might be nice to make something that's pleasing to the ear.
Yeah.
You know, make it a little easier.
I'm definitely feeling kind of soft.
Yeah. Let's make something kind of soft. Not too crazy, nothing complicated, not drunk, not bratty.
Definitely not bratty.
Perhaps earnest. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe I'd like to play the bass, I think.
Okay. Well, let's see what comes of that. Here we
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Shucks. It's 1:10 in the AM, Monday, April 16th. We made it to this day.
Sure is.
We just recorded a nice, peaceful track. I was saying to Jake earlier, probably that's the only direction we could go after a song called Blazin' Nervous.
For sure. We went way down low, and I feel more relaxed than I have since we started the entire session.
Yeah, we're in full-on delirium mode, but in a good way, I think. That track made me feel like I was in a meadow. Maybe I was wearing overalls, like I was kind of a hippie.
Tie-dye shirt underneath some overalls.
Yeah.
A Grateful Dead t-shirt.
Yeah. And you know what? I had no problem with that. That's fine. If that's who I was saying to myself, good. And, you know, we just made that song real quiet. So quiet.
I enjoyed that deeply.
Me too. I feel like it was kind of a cleansing after a lot of gross things that we made, like Drunk Moderate.
Bratty, Sluggish.
Yeah. I mean, those were fun, but they left a bit of a residue, I think, on our souls.
They'll never go away. I've made music that sounded like it was made by someone who... Let's say you were going down the street and you opened up a sewer cap and there's a party going on down there. Bratty Sluggish is what they're playing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really cool.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's where you want to be maybe at 10 p.m., but, you know, by 1:10, you know, it's time to crawl out of that sewer and onto a nice meadow. Yeah.
Fall asleep under the stars.
Yeah.
And
I want to just make a note, we haven't used any psychoactive substances other than coffee and some beans that were maybe too old to eat.
Huh. That's interesting to think about.
I don't know what those beans are doing inside me, but yeah, it's having some effect.
Something's coming out of you. That's for sure.
Well, it's private, but well, I don't even want to discuss right now what's going to happen next. I think we need to just, shut off these microphones, turn on those other microphones, just let her rip. Let her peacefully rip.
That sounds really pleasant and fulfilling to me. Wow, back to reality.
It's 1:48 a.m., Monday, April 16th.
2018?
Yeah, we just had a little bit of an experiment. We got really into some very, very quiet sounds. Cranked those mics all the way up. And
no instruments on that, traditional musical instruments.
The world is our instrument,
I feel like we're exploring physical reality.
Jug of water, crumply granola bar wrapper. It's all, violin, clarinet. What's the difference? You know what I mean?
It's a pretty big difference. I'm with you, though. I know what you mean, and I didn't mean to shoot you down like that.
No. So, I don't know. This is the part where it gets real difficult.
We were thinking about where the idea came up to try and cover one of my ringtones.
I think that's a good idea. Jake's got some killer ringtones on his flip phone, and
Should we explore some of those here on the air? And,
sure, let's discuss.
All right. Well, one of them, this one's called The Party.
Okay.
I don't know how to make it stop once you...
See, to me, that's much more of a walking down the street than a party.
I agree.
You're on the move there, you know?
It's maybe...
strolling kind of a rhythm to it. Strolling.
For sure. I think that they're thinking of a type of evening soiree.
Yeah. Black tie event kind of entertainment.
For sure.
Yeah.
Anywho, I don't really want to cover
Not the
that.
kind of party that I would want to go to.
No.
What else we got? We don't have quick enough fingers for this. How do you play that? Oh.
Also very fast.
Yeah, we need something with a more traditional instrumentation.
No.
Okay. They got these quick fingers, these guys. Who's making these things?
Possible. I don't really like it.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, hold on. I knew the one earlier. I was listening to this. It's called Flutes. You ready?
Yeah. Oh.
A deep part there.
This is it.
I think so too.
This is it.
It brings in the morning.
It's a little early for that, but
Cymbal swell there?
yeah.
It's really picking up now. It's a little...
Yeah, I can't wait to play that beat.
It's like Survivor.
Never really watched Survivor.
It's been a while. A few days.
Definitely excited to rock that beat.
It's long.
Yeah, we might have to shorten it a little bit. Does your phone ever ring for that long? At that point, just leave a voicemail, you know?
Right, so maybe we'll just see how far we can get.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see you later. Hut.
Well, we did it. We made a cover of the ringtone. Can't say it's the exact same quality that the original was, but I mean, what can you say? Those people are professionals. They get paid a lot of money. We're just amateurs, hobbyists, ringtone enthusiasts. So, you know, we did our best. Jake, what's up?
What's up? Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
I don't know, just looking for some input.
Oh. Well,
Thoughts, feelings.
we had a giggle fit in there for a while.
I laughed so hard that I was actually afraid that I was going to have some sort of heart attack or an aneurysm or a stroke or something.
We're deep in the throes of sleep deprivation.
Yeah, could hardly take it. Jake's 3-part harmonies, very guttural, very breathy, just bizarre, like nothing I've ever heard.
You throw some auto-tune on there and it's...
Pitch it down an octave.
I'm not really sure what to compare it to besides what it is.
Yeah, and, but, you know, I will say, for all the, you know, possible shortcomings of that cover, we did it to the best of our ability, and all the pieces are there. They may not be just right, but they're there. The triangle, it's there. The acoustic guitar, it's there.
What do you want to do next?
I have no clue. We still got... Oh, we didn't even say what time it is.
Yeah, No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Hut. Well, it's 3 a.m. Just turned.
Wow. Precisely 3 a.m. Monday, April 16th, 2008.
Teen.
Wow, flashing back today.
Yeah. What?
Phew. This is the point where it's really just like, what more can you do? We're too delirious. Well, it feels like we're too delirious to do anything that requires any real dexterity or skill, but I find you always surprise yourself. There's a third or a fourth wind in there.
Lost count.
Yeah. A lot of winds have passed tonight. Some on account of those beans.
Don't
that were
say it. You said it.
open this morning. Yeah, just
Yes,
a word to the wise. Keep the beans in the fridge. If you don't have a fridge, just eat all the beans in the morning.
I personally wouldn't recommend that, so...
Maybe just bring a small Ziploc baggie.
If you're going to take
full
that
of
advice.
Beans. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's just don't do what we did. What I did.
All right.
Well...
yeah, we were talking about winds. That's what got you into the beans.
Yeah.
And...
Well, I guess what I am getting at here is that we might surprise ourselves and make something of a shocking complexity and depth and profundity.
You're intimidating me now.
Could happen. Just saying. Don't know. I mean, I don't think we're getting any closer to finding out what we're going to do next. I think all that we can do is just set down the mics and pick up an instrument and start doing it.
See you on the other side.
Meteorology. The time now is 6:23 in the AM, April 16th, 2018. It's been a while since we last updated, and that's because we've been kind of drifting through a very strange mental space. I think if we listen back to what we've done since the last update, it's going to be barely what you'd call music. I think one of the things that we did was just created the sound of a crowd, slowly realizing that something is happening and then applauding, and then quickly becoming bored by that thing and then just going back to talking amongst themselves. Yeah, I mean, this is just the kind of stuff you do when it's about, between 2 and 6 in the morning.
And you've been awake for maybe 20 hours.
Yeah. So, can you blame us? The sun's coming up. Things are changing. Jake just took a phone call, conference call for his business activities. Truthfully, I feel pretty good about what we've accomplished today. We got a few really standout songs, and we got a lot of just solid B+ material.
Stand-ins.
Yeah. Good-looking stand-ins. So, what can we say?
Yeah.
I mean, same conclusion for me as always when we do these 24-hour recording sessions. It's not really a good idea. It's a funny idea. It's nice to have people involved. It doesn't need to be 24 whole hours. Nobody cares if it's 24 hours or 17 hours. It's just we're recording for a long time. And
I'm surprised that you've done this. Is the third time you've done it. I'm not going to ever do this again.
Yeah, that's what I always say, but, wait, give it a month or two. You'll see.
I think that maybe the first time you did it, you were as out of it as I am.
Possibly.
Not that you're not out of it now, but you seem to maintain focus a bit more than I made it.
Each time I get a little better at it, I'd say, the first time, barely made it through.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well,
yeah. What more is there to say? Nothing.
Not much at all, really. I am looking forward to sleeping.
Me too. I'm looking forward to taking a shower, brush my teeth. Somehow my fingernails are very dirty.
Same. I don't know what is up with that.
Something's on these guitars or something. I don't know. Something's weird's going on.
Maybe we dug a hole and forgot about it.
It's, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, sayonara, I guess.